Alright, hello everyone, we're back with more Mass Effect. We've decided to not go Vanguard this time, and this time the vote is for Sentinel. I'm excited to play a new class, so I've never done this on Sentinel before. He was a ruthless paragon.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Omega, what's your thoughts on Ivan Strahovski?
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Alright, so they changed how ammo in that works.
Armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
There you go.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get me. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Alright, so we got points to put in, guys. So, what should we upgrade first? Do you think, so Defender fine-tunes your brain, making your powers more potent and efficient. Tech Armor, energy charge armor that boosts your shields and detonates a damaging energy wave when destroyed. Or we can put more points into Throw. What do you think? We're not traitors. We're just smart. Yeah, dudes, you tell him. We got 4 points to spend, guys. What are we spending them on? You want tech armor? Alright. Alright, we can put 1 point into Overload and 1 point into Defender now if you want. Because we can't afford this one. Or we can save points. What do you guys want to do? Or we can throw 2 points into Throw. Overload will get me massive energy blast, overpowers shields and synthetic enemies. Defender, okay. Put 1 point into there. This will give me plus 5% health, power recharge time minus 5%, and plus 20% renegade and paragon points. There you go. Now, our last option is we can spend 1 point to get overload, or we can save our points. What do you think? We can spend 1 point to get overload, or we can save them. You want me to save them for now? What do you think, Omega? What do you think, Deuce? Or, X? Alright. Save for now. Okay. Alright, we got 31 shots.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Requesting assistance.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, shift opens that. 1, 2...
Shepard, secure out those mechs. Nice work, Shepard.
Alright. So, Mega, dudes, what do you think of the start of this game so far? Yeah. You watched the first one. We just finished an entire recap of the first game.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Alright.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
I almost forgot. How'd you almost forget?
Hostile forces have engaged.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Look at that. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time. Okay, I guess. Oh. Oops. We did it! Hey, we got 975 credits.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
NSA hacked. Hey, silly. You missed our picking of the class. We went with Sentinel. I'm not very good at this game thus far. But I do have a grenade launcher, so there's that.
Shepard, what the hell? Get over here! Stun him!
Proximity warning.
You're done! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. System failure offline. Clamp allied force casualty.
Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. That's it.
Backup systems engaged.
Falling back.
Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
There you go. Let him do all the work.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Alright, let's find out. Shepard's
You
injuries.
said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back.
I did, Faye. I did.
And that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
We probably will play the remastered version of 3 if it's out before I get to it.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
No, Presley!
Everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Alright.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alright. Let's explore now. Oh, there's just ammo laying on the ground. Perfect.
Activating.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Alright.
Allied force casualty. Nothing.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down.
I have a bad habit of just reloading all the time.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit!
They shot him. As you can see, ammo in this is a little different than the first game. In the first game, they are, it was just like a heat system. You fire until your gun overheats.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Man, my nose is so itchy, and it's like right up inside, just on the tip of the nostril. Ugh, I hate that feeling. Anyway.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Ah, metagel.
Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Unity power. Wounded, fallen squad. Ah yes, Unity.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Anyway, somebody's trying to sell a an empty 3DS box for.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Oh no, overload, do I? I do.
That's
okay.
it. Let's get out of here.
I think I didn't put a point in overload.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
So, guys, if you remember, Cerberus is a group that we didn't really deal with too much in the first game, but we did deal with them a little bit. And they were just like a fringe group that we didn't really do too much with. By the way, do you guys want me to play Paragon? Continue as a Paragon, or do you guys want me to switch to Renegade in this game? Which would you prefer? Time to be a dick. Okay, that's one for switch to Renegade. Now, Paragons are like the goody goodies. Renegades are the dicks. Looks like X is gonna get his say. How about you, Faye? What do you think? Renegade for sure? Alright, we got 2 for Renegade. Alright.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
I like how this game gives you a like an update to your 20 different targets with multiple different. Okay. Start hack. Move the cursor and select the code signal. Oh, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh, we gotta target that code segment. Okay. Wait, that's not it. Now it's it. There we go. Okay, I see what we gotta do. Hey, I got 1 meta gel. And 900 credits. Omega, when you play these games, do you tend to go lighter, a good guy or bad guy?
Please consider your aggressive.
My shield!
Excuse me. Please remember offline.
You've already preferred the bad guy role?
I've got him!
Impact event. Hostile forces have engaged. Attack exceeds you. Requesting assistance. Careful.
Yeah!
And my aim sucks in this game.
Rerouting power.
Have a nice trip.
Collision proximity warning. You're offline. Critical system damage. System failure.
Alright, let's hack another data pad, shall we? Alright, we're looking for that segment. Much faster this time. We did it. 975 credits.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Alright, there we go. X, what do you tend to play? Do you tend to play good characters, or do you like to go for the bad characters? The bad boys, if you will. Depends on the mood, but you usually help people out. That's fair. That's a good way to do it. We got Omega, who likes to go with the bad guys. You got X, who likes to go with the good guys, unless he's, you know, unless he's feeling like a bad boy that day.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
You put 2 years of her life into him.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I think that's it. Alright. We got no answers from her, basically, so...
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
I feel like that ship is lacking some textures.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
The elusive man. X, how do you feel about the elusive man? She wouldn't let him rot with the Max. She wouldn't let him say that.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, you can choose Cerberus armor, Collector Chitin armor, Blood Dragon armor. Terminus armor. Alright, so I think every day we'll try and swap our armor if we can. So for today we'll go with this armor. Go with the interlocking plates of thick ablative external plates designed to be light, effective, and easily repaired. Or you can go with the Kestrel. Kestrel armor spinal mount processor synchronizes artificial torso muscle fibers with limb movements, allowing power to be generated by the channeled through the core and projected through the arms. Stabilization with the firing platform assists in auto-targeting, and waist-mounted capacitors add to the power of kinetic barriers. It's melee damage, weapon damage, and shields by 3%. Power damage by 3%. So to start with, we're just going to go with the basic stuff, but I'll show them off as best I can. Kestrel stuff. Just like shield damage. Imagine this is just DLC stuff that I'm getting. Makes me better overall. Estimate. And today we're gonna go with this. That. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. A casual appearance could be that. Alright, let's go with just our base one, but we'll try and change these every day so that we have a different outfit each day. She needs to give him a personal test in her quarters. Exactly, Omega.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
This is Michael Douglas, right?
That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
AR Crew 95, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Jump Club. Why isn't the most recent follower updating though? It's been a good while since I'll need to look into that because most recent subscriber is, but look off for Duda. You know what the problem is actually? Hang on guys, I'm gonna stop this recording.